guys and gals, I've decided to bring us here to Tamir. Somebody let me know how to pronounce that. Probably screwing it up. We got some regional progress going on here. Let's take a look here. I've got my stuff in storage. We're gonna deploy the scout here. Naturally. Let's leave the garage. Kind of exciting. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is all like forest area. Pretty big looking map. Well, not really. Kind of. Let's, first things first, we'll head out and see if we can get some of these watchtowers. You're kind of taking a guess as to which road to take. But what we're going to do... Oh, well, right off the bat, we'll see what this drowned oil tank is. Maybe we get lucky and have to bring it here to the garage. I doubt it. Let's take a look, though. We can always jump in the green machine as well. In fact... Oh, well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to jump in the green machine. That's what I call it. Yeah, let's go to truck storage. Let's bring this big bad boy out, not the Voron. This one. Oh, it's got the fuel tank on it. Let's keep the fuel tank. There we are. Yeah. These big giant mud tires on it. Cool looking place here. Let's see what this is. Oh, I'm already on this? How am I already on this? Oh, okay. Maybe, I guess they just start you with something? Yeah, so we're actually on the quest. So this is something I think we might be able to do. Although... Where do they want it? Yeah, we can do this. What the hell? What's going on with the map? I'm wondering if I should... There's going to be a lot of weight. 2 fuel tanks like this? We'll try it. Of course, where we need to hitch is over there. That's okay. We should be able to do this. Let's grab the little winch point here. Can I reach it? Come on, that's trolly, bro. Super trolly. No. I don't want to do that. Alright, well, let's just see if I can connect to it then. Pull it out. I was going to try to drag it up there. Still feel like I should be able to hit it. Yeah, this fuel tank, it adds a lot of weight. Why is it? It never goes. That's what I want right there. Let's take that. Just pull it out a little bit. I am not moving at all here. Maybe too much weight. Just get it out of the swamp here and see if we get low gear. And we'll connect to it properly. I hope you guys are doing alright today. I don't know if I already said that. Probably did. A lot of weight. Alright, let's release the winch. Let's roll back. Roll back. See if I can get connected here. All right. That should do us. How you doing up there, Skeeter? All right. Good to hear. All right. Make sure we're going the right way here. Actually, not 100%. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we'll head down this way. We'll just stay on the main road. This hopefully that's repaired and not something we have to drive around. All right. Maybe this is paved most of the way. It's not the best tires for a paved road. These are great off-road mud tires, but they are terrible for the road. But it's not like we're going to have a lot of speed anyway. I don't know how much fuel this is, but it's a ton. I'm assuming there's fuel in the tanker that we're hauling. Tank, whatever it is. I don't know. A little first person here. Wait, what is that an upgrade? It showed me upgrade location right there. Yeah, right there. Maybe? Is that how I'm reading that, or am I just looking at a task? That looks to me like an upgrade. Wow, how the hell am I going to get down there? I guess you got to come in from that side. All right, well, that's something we're not going to worry about right now, then. I didn't think you could get upgrades unless you got the watchtower first. Yeah, I like this area, man. Just read I watched a little documentary called The Babushkas of Chernobyl. It's on Prime. It's about old people who are still living in and around the Chernobyl site. I think it was done by some young kids or whatever. I don't know. Pretty stupid as far as how they were behaving. You don't see them that much, fortunately. But they're basically... they're fans of the first game, Stalker, Chernobyl Stalker. And they're actually talking to this one person, you know, well, yeah, I'll say a resident. He says it brings a lot of young people to the area because of that video game. But they stop under this bridge, and they're literally drinking the water. Just real fucking stupid. Kind of stupid thing to do. But it's a pretty good documentary. All right, we're going to continue on here. I think this is the way to potentially go. What's that sign say? Well, it says that. I don't speak Russian, so I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. We got a roadblock here? No. Maybe up there we did. Look at this. That's a pretty good pick right there, potentially. Alright, let's put this truck to the test here. These are about the best mud tires I can get. These are the DLC mud tires from the Jack of All Trades DLC. It's like $5 or something. Kind of... most of this game would be so difficult to do without that DLC. What the hell? I rode up on a little rock right there, I think I did. Winch saving the day. That is an upgrade. No, it's not. It's not an upgrade. That's a quest. Okay, I'm just gonna get used to me saying quest. Because I've never been playing World of Warcraft too long. Same thing, right? Task, quest, whatever. All these little trolley rocks in the road here. These boulders. Getting ready to half tank of fuel, but we have plenty, don't we? I wanted to bring the tank with us here simply because, yeah, they're both full. Once we drop this off, we're probably going to do some more exploring, and this does not have a good range truck here at all. So with this fuel tank, we'll be able to... should be able to get all these watchtowers here. Yeah, we've not seen so much road ever. Well, look at this. We arrived at our destination. Promoted, rank 13, brothers and sisters. We got a couple upgrades there. Spare wheel and something else I unfortunately didn't see. Got a fueling station here. Well, why not? Just rolling backwards there. Alright. Let's see. Success. Alright, we have a watchtower up here. I want to stay on the main road here. Probably the wrong choice, but that's what we're going to do. There's some spooky trees in here. Dropped about 10 pounds since I've been sick here. It's mostly the medicine. It takes your appetite away. All kinds of stuff in here, man. A little task. Be careful here. These things, this will flip easy. Look at that. Just missed that telephone pole there. I don't have the autonomous winch on this truck, so I gotta be careful. Little things like that flip right over. Yeah, I think we'll probably, maybe we'll do some tasks here for a bit. I like this area. Just being, you know, just having some concrete is kind of nice. Careful, SpongeBob. Little path down there. What do we have here? The passage seemed to be blocked for now. Okay. Yeah, naturally I chose the wrong way. Of course I did. That's okay. No, come around, come back here, and we're going to head up this way. Hopefully we can get through there. We'll find out. A couple of blocked passages last episode. I guess you'd probably getting a little bit too far ahead map-wise. Maybe got to like unlock a few more things, maybe higher driver rank. I don't honestly know. I mean, it could be DLC areas for all I know. Sure, take some damage there. Oh my God, this is not feeling good here, man. The angle here. We rolling? We rolling over? It's moving. Do you see it? Yeah, we're going over here. Oh no! Skeeter, turn on your lights for safety. Skeeter. Wow, he disappeared from the truck. Why does he disappear? Is he dead? Well. There's nothing I can do here. I don't have the winch, so we've got to recover. That's okay. We're going to come back with the actual scout. Yeah, we'll get the scout here. Got the good tires on it. Let's deploy it. It's past time. All right. Kind of sucky. What we'll do is we'll come up this way first, I guess. Yeah. Got that one thing done. Let's come up this way. And what do you guys think? Which one, man? I'm thinking we're going to come up this way is what I'm going to do. All right. Plenty of fuel, plenty of service parts here. Also has the autonomous winch, which if we happen to roll, we can ride ourselves. To draw back of that truck. Probably what I should have been in anyway is this. What does that say? That's Russian for beef jerky. All right. Pretty sure that's what that says. My Russians will confirm. That means beef jerky. Where are my Ruskies? Is that a thing? Did I just say something right there? I know a couple of little things. I don't know if I still remember them accurately, but I went to school, like a little tech school, sometime after high school, with a guy. He was from Russia. Kakdala, I remember that. I remember Borchoy Darat, which I think means fat boy. I could be wrong. I think it means fat boy. That's it. That's all. Probably didn't say anything. His name was Dmitry Vachman. Really cool. He was much younger than me. Well, not much younger. I was young at that time, too. But he was quite a bit younger. Where does this road go? Let me mark this, because this is kind of the problem with when it's really muddy or snowy. You can't really see the road. So I end up having to put just like a shit ton of little waypoints here to make sure we stay on the road. But we became pretty good friends for a little bit. I went over to his house once. He had an apartment in Hartford. This is up in Connecticut. Met his wife. She's beautiful. Beautiful woman. Yeah, some rough terrain, man. Yeah, much better off in the Scout here, I guess, just because of the tip factor. Without the fuel tank on it, you know, we probably would have been okay back there. That's where my IT, well, I guess that's where my IT career officially started. But I was in the computers since 1978. Got a Tandy 80. I've told the story so many times, but the Tandy 80, it was a TRS 80 color computer, came with a cassette tape with a serial connection to save your programs, and it came with a basic programming book, the basic language, and that's how I first learned to program. I wrote a little program. I'll call it a video game for myself. Okay, we want to come up here. Which way do I go here? This looks like the way, doesn't it? But you're usually fooled. We're actually going to stay. I'm going to stay on this road. Maybe a mistake. It's not that big of a deal. We can just, you know, I can backtrack if it doesn't look like it's going to open up to the watchtower. What a mud hole that is, man. Got a rock right there. Cool. Gosh, this drives me nuts. Like, leave the driver in the vehicle. It would be weird to take the screenshot without the driver in the truck. Let's bypass that one. You got a pickup out there, something to get. You can faintly see the yellow outline of a vehicle or something. Sounds like a, you hear that little cuckoo. I wonder if they went so far as to, like, for bird sounds and stuff, if they put the birds that are native to the area as background noise? Probably not, right? It's probably just random stuff. Who knows? Kind of misty through here, isn't it? Just drive and open up a little more of the map. Interesting horn. Well, we got 2 ways to go here. And we're going to go left. That's what we're going to do. Or right, even. Speed building up here. Yeehaw, man. Alright, we're going to come up this way and go that way. Looks like I may have chosen right. My path. We'll find out. Pretty close. We should be able to see it hopefully soon. The lights are on, believe it or not. Spooky, man. Oh my God, we just bottomed out in the mud right there. I gotta try to stay out of this a little bit. I don't have clearance in the truck. There it is. Yeah, it chose correctly. Alrighty. Got this little spot. Ooh, look at that music. Or listen to it even. Mm-hmm. That was nice. That was pretty nice. A couple of objectives here. Wish the weather would clear up so we could see. All kinds of objectives. Where's the upgrades? What I'm interested in. There it is. Way over there. All right. We still have 1 watchtower, 2 watchtowers. Let's get off the ridge here. We'll come back out. Why does that do that? Yeah, there we go. Come back out this way. Lost in the rocks. We're going to come straight through. Got a factory there. This looks like a pretty short haul here. I'll tell you what, let's... A little detour here. If we can get a quest done, why not? Let's come this way. We'll pick up... Boy, is that... Can I get through there? Let's see what this is. If we just have to deliver it to there, then we can just come up around this way and grab this watchtower. Go back this way. Whoa, my God. Almost drove off the fucking cliff. All kinds of objectives. Lots to do here. Yeah, it's a nice little map here. Oh boy. I'm assuming that's the vehicle back there. Let's come across the bridge. Oh, shit. Let's do this. The Tuz 166. Find it and take it to the overpass at the service station. We're going to do this. Maybe. Let's see if I can just pull it out of here. Holy shit. All 4 tires left the ground right there. No way in hell that would have happened. I feel like not at that speed. The engine's broken. I like how it just sinks in the mud immediately. Alright. Do I dare risk going up this way? Let's be safe, I guess. I'll go up this way. There's some big fucking rocks here, though. Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can get out of here. If I can find some footing. Might have to release. Let's release so I can get out. What the fuck is going on? I'm stuck. I guess it's a rock. Oh my God. Come on, man. Are you kidding? I'm stuck. I am stuck. I think this fucking rock behind me here, the one we're sitting on. Oh, I'm not in all-wheel drive? Well, fuck. I wasn't in all-wheel drive. No wonder I couldn't get out. Oh, that's stupid. All right. All right. This is doable. I don't know how I managed to hit that key, but I do it quite regularly. I wonder how good this vehicle is. I'm assuming this is a little Scout here. Looks like it reminds me of a German vehicle, like you'd see in like a World War II movie or something. All right, let's plot this out. Where are we taking this thing? Up here, right? Yeah, Lost in the Rocks. Okay, so we're just gonna come up this way. Go through here. Yeah. You guys probably saw I was not in all-wheel drive the whole time. You didn't even say anything, just letting me fucking suffer like a fool. This thing is beat to hell, man. Look at this vehicle. Bomb blasted. Scout's doing fairly well here with the little extra weight. Although, you know, we're just a dirt road. Let's see how it does here. Oh, God, do I have to go up this way? I do have to get through here. And try to avoid as much as this deep mud as possible. Come on, man. We might have to release, drive up, pull it, that kind of deal. She's moving. Well, I guess it would be a Russian vehicle, right? It's a German vehicle. Could be. Germans were in Russia. It's definitely got that era to it. 30s, 40s. Got that look. Sound change right there. It's kind of drastic. Getting a little bit low on fuel, but we've got plenty of fuel. This is going to be interesting. It's moving. Look at that. Yeah, man. The Ravasaur is what I'm going to start calling this because it's got a weird name. Putting in work. Come on. Jesus Christ. Thought I was home free there. A little patch of grass. Hey, doggy. Oh my God, mud pit, man. Just a swamp. The fact that I can't turn the engine on this truck kind of sucks. I wonder... How much does the engine? The engine needs 80. That's actually repaired. Well, look at that. Oh, is it out of fuel? Not anymore. This should help quite a bit. What do you mean it's out of fuel? I just fucking filled it. Oh, I did the wrong shit. Small roof rack to this. Oh, you can't do a little bit. You've got to completely fill it up. That's interesting. Well, now it runs. Usually it makes it easier to drive, but I don't actually see the wheels turning there, which is kind of stupid. We still have a little fuel to put in ours. Maybe that was a mistake. This thing's like a mud plow behind us. Wow. This is insane, this mud here. I don't know if I'm getting out of here, man. This is fucking ridiculous. I think I'm gonna have to do this method where I winch, pull it, drive forward, winch, pull it, drive forward. Yeah, please connect to the tree. I guess that would be the default, right? It would be the tree. What is going on with the vehicle? Why is it, It's moving a little bit now. It's like going sideways there. Alright, we're kind of moving. We're moving. Can we get out of here? Jeez, that was rough, man. That was rough. It's just all mud through here. This is where the green machines would be way better. Oh, shit. This is where we're taking it. Right here. Why don't I see it on the map? Anyway, we're going this way. Oh, hold on. This is going to be a problem. Hear that radio. Alright, we're taking it back here. Let's stay here on the road. The road-ish. There we go. Now, I don't know if I get credit for this, because the way that I'm attached, but whatever, at least we're, yeah, I don't get credit for it. That's kind of stupid. It's because I'm not technically connected to the truck. So we'll just leave it here. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my... Holy fuck. I'm so stupid, man. Oh, I gotta take it there, dude. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we're 45 minutes in over here. Let me pull it out of here. Oh, that sucks. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. I guess you could pick up the task there. I thought it was the drop-off point. That's okay. What we're going to do, I'm going to leave it out here on the road so we can easily get to it. Stay out of that. We'll just leave it here. Alright. Let's, we'll have to recover here. Yeah. I just... Wait, where did it go? I'm already missing it. Goes to... Just goes there. Dude, we were so close. I just had to take it there. Alright, let's do a little recover here. Good job, Eric. Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. I think we'll call this one an episode. It didn't really get anything done, but we got a watchtower or two uncovered. We got some upgrades we can snag, and I'll probably do that next episode. But that'll do it for this one. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Take care, Skeeter and I. We'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.